My friends, I cry out to you today. I plead with you to take this opportunity to not only make a difference in our community, but to make a difference in all of society. I have observed a deeply rooted issue that exists in every level of society. I have felt great conviction for quite some time to solve this problem, which is imprisoning minds, poisoning society, and gradually bringing our nation to its knees. It will take an entire movement, or a consciousness, if you will, in order to make a difference. However, it will have to begin on a small level with the community. This problem is ignorance. Too many people in our society choose to be ignorant. They're unaware of their surroundings and much of what is going on in their country and society. Many people do not seek information or knowledge. People are often satisfied simply believing what they hear or what they are told and following the majority. They do not seek to find information on their own and figure things out themselves through research and logic. Many people even base their belief system on the beliefs of those around them. I feel that people should think critically and figure things out for themselves. If we allow our society to be led like sheep, then we may be led astray. There are many aspects to this issue and many aspects to the solution I am proposing. However, something that I've been focused on for quite some time now is political awareness. I've been talking to people and sparking thought and passion throughout my high school, in the streets of my city, in my home, in churches, and anywhere else I go. I've been trying to get people in my community, mainly of my generation, to become aware of exactly what is going on in their country. I've been trying to get students of my generation to think outside of the box, think deeper, think more critically, and have discussion on a higher level. I've been promoting debate, philosophy, and academic discourse. I have been giving lectures and teaching people systems, ideologies, and paradigms, such as, but not limited to, capitalism, socialism, Keynesian economics, Austrian economics, classical economics, liberalism, conservatism, communism, Marxism, etc. I have sought out to educate and empower the people of my generation through knowledge and logic. I refuse to watch people be brainwashed and led astray by that which is illogical or immoral. We must educate the masses in order to sustain a free society and to form a strong society. It is not reasonable to believe that as a nation we can succeed and prosper without keeping the masses well informed and educated. No system, no order, no institution or society can prevail without being well informed, aware, and concerned. The first step to destroying a society or leading it astray is to keep the masses ignorant. By keeping the masses unconcerned, misinformed, and distracted, destruction may creep up on them because you have made them weak. My friends, there is a force doing such a thing. But let us be impervious to such ploys of distraction and ignorance. In ancient Greek society, or in Rome, a great empire, philosophy, ideology, and politics were popular subjects, and very relevant to the people. I would like to see us adapt such interests for purposes of empowerment and strength to our society. We must realize and embrace the significance and relevance of such issues. In the creation of this society, we once adapted ideas that originated from Greeks and Romans. We should be taught politics and philosophy in schools while refraining from indoctrinating our young with specific ideology or agendas, because not doing so can lead to uninformed masses in the adult world or general public. These things affect long-term issues in all conditions of our nation. It is important to be aware of certain issues and current affairs as it is vital to the health of our nation. Many people do not understand the importance of certain issues and how it affects them, but I would like to point out that the very existence of our society is thanks to concern for these issues. Your entire life, the land you are on in this very moment, our whole society, and every element of the life and the world you know today has been influenced by these very issues. Thomas Jefferson once said, "If a nation expects to be ignorant and free and a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. If we are to guard against ignorance and remain free, it is a responsibility of every American to be informed." I would like to suggest that knowledge is essential to sustaining a free society. I have put great emphasis on the political aspect of an intellectual movement that I wish to start because politics indirectly have an effect on everyday life. All of the political decisions that Americans make greatly affect and impact the future. I believe that it is vital to begin by infiltrating the minds of my generation, because we are the voice of a tomorrow that is very near. The effects of ignorance in our society are tremendous. Misinformation, lies, misunderstanding, confusion, mainstream media, political fallacies, hatred, poverty, cultural and social division, the need to have a supreme idol, and the dependency on the wrong things have led our nation into the wrong direction. We are on a downward spiral. If and when the conditions of this country go sour, I will have no right to complain if I was not doing my part to prevent it. So, I have chosen to dedicate my entire life to be part of a force working against the destruction of our country. However, the intellectual movement that I have sparked is much broader than politics. I intend to focus on areas such as diversity, general philosophy, open-mindedness, racism, poverty, prosperity, education, tolerance, learning, humanity, economics, and all of society. I believe strongly that knowledge is power, and that with knowledge, wisdom, courage, strength, integrity, and intellect, we can achieve and conquer anything that we set out to. We should be open-minded and receptive to other people's ideas, opinions, and knowledge. There is always something to be learned, and always something that we can learn from other people. We can use another person's knowledge to increase our strength and wisdom. No matter how someone differs in beliefs or views, everyone has something to offer. Each individual person has had different experiences and possibly obtained knowledge that someone else has not. There is something to be learned from every element of humanity and from every level and aspect of society. You can apply something you learned from another human being to your own life, or use it to gain a deeper understanding of something you agree or disagree with. This is why I'm proposing a solution to solve ignorance. I understand that ignorance will never be completely abolished, but we must work to limit its effects on our society. So I feel that we should begin with promoting awareness of all sorts. We should put out information, videos, pamphlets, and articles based on fact and logic. We must stick to data, statistics, history, and what can be proven when discussing fact. However, we should still put emphasis and great value on people's opinions and views to spark thought. We should start clubs, assemblies, debates, websites, and programs covering all aspects of thought and philosophy. The difference between an intellectual and an ignoramus is a choice, and I want to encourage people to make the right choice. Let us open minds. Let us unleash knowledge and power. Let us set people free. Let us encourage people to think. Let us encourage them to think critically. Let us defy the status quo. Let us defy stereotypes. Let us be the best that we can be. Let us achieve greatness. Let us achieve prosperity. Let us be intellectuals. Let us make our time on this earth meaningful. Let us have a purpose. Let us do nothing in vain. Let truth and knowledge prevail. Let light shine over all of mankind. Let us be great. P.C. Hodgel once said, "That which can be destroyed by truth should be." My friends, we can be the beginning of a revolution, something greater. This is my purpose for inhabiting this earth. What is yours? My friends, let us embark on a journey to intellectual progress. This is my plea to you.